probably don't want 4 or 5 corners coming in a row with this swirling wind.
No, certainly just keep dialing the pressure up, and Bert lucky to get another chance, to be honest, after some pretty ordinary delivery on that first one. This is a better one though, into the mixer, straight through the hands and bundled over the line by Caitlin Stalker from a yard out. Well, that's what we were talking about. Tough day for keepers. The in-swinger swirls through the hands of Carney, and on the doorstep is Stalker. 1-0 Zebras.
And it's a far corner as set up for the long throw-in. Nearly falls towards Lenio, trying to bend it round the corner, and eventually out to the winger, gets it back. Stalker in the centre to Rand, who can hit it from here and tries the lob and goes comfortably over the top. Can deliver on that, and it looks pretty similar this time, but well cleared. I think it was Johnson tracking back. As Rand whacks that one in and just wide of the goal. Nearly a goal of the year contender.
Watson is there, Danny Gunson is there. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Danny Gunson. Drives it low, onto the post and out, but following up's Lamont. And United get back on terms. Ellie Lamont follows up. You've got to feel for Ponting, who made a brilliant save onto the woodwork, but reacting fastest was United's talisman.
Trying to beat 3 or 4 as Berry hits it towards Nichols, trying to get on the right foot as Zoe Nichols lays it off to the top of the box. Rand charging in, leaning back and hitting that one over the top. Usually operated short as that one drops towards Nichols. Now it's Stalker. Ever increasing wind at Wentworth Park, just keeping that one in now. Berry, Nichols first time shot underneath Carney and into the back of the net. Zoe Nichols puts Zebras back in front. A lovely layoff from Ali Berry. And Nichols driving it home in the bottom corner. 2-1 Zebras. On the other side, Lowe's goes towards the centre, and between Fuchs and Leon they just about work it out as Mitchell will keep it in. Lovely turn to get away from Wilson as that ball goes centrally towards the back stick, and Ponting goes on that one, calls for handball, but I don't think it was just quite the free down with the territory and momentum that Zebras had, as Stalker now tries to make it a wider margin, going towards the 18-yard box. Stalker over the top of the keeper, a great save from Sydney Carney, reaching back and palming that one off. Now Nichols making some space for herself as Zoe Nichols. Georgia Stalker with plenty of time on the ball. Just keeping it in. On this occasion is Dickinson, and now charging through is Lamont. Ponting not coming out of the line and firing wide is Ellie Lamont, charging across the goal. And Stalker continuing to gain distance, and this one goes towards Nichols, trying to roll the defenders. Zoe Nichols going towards the byline. Good ball towards Ali Berry. And just falling wide, and then cleared off the line. Another attempt from Georgia Bird, and this time it's in the back of the net, and the Zebras go 3-1 up. Took 2 or 3 bites of the cherry, and eventually Georgia Bird firing home, extending the Zebras lead. I'm always going to kick that with the right foot. Gunson. Stalker wants to try and knock it off the Lonnie United player, but to no avail. Lonnie United having the best territory of this second half. They need at least 2 goals though, as the bouncing ball falls towards Gunton, and Lamont gets a head onto it and goes over the top of the keeper. And Lonnie United back in this one. Ellie Lamont with the header, and Lonnie United now 3-2 down.
Geez, team lifted.
Trying to turn away from her marker, but just getting the ball caught between her feet as Stalker now knocks it out in front and charges it after it. There's Caitlin Stalker. There's Dave Kerris in the box, and that's the direction he goes. Lovely turn back towards Nichols. Ali Berry! And wide of the mark. It was a fantastic move from one end to the other for the Zebras. Especially with the way the wind's going.
He did swing it right there to Ponting, I'm predicting. So it does. Off to swing it in. It was a great ball too. Hit it back across the face and then couldn't quite work it back from the angle. Oh, it nearly unlocked him, Paul. busy on the ball, and they've looked a threat. Can the defending champions hold off the current ladder leaders? Bends it up towards Lamont once more. Still Lamont, charge that down, want it back for a side shot from the angle, flashes across the face of Casey Ponting's goal.
Holding it in the centre of the park now, Ali Berry. Nichols making a run and a crunching challenge from Gilpin. And now Lonnie United going forward. Ellie Lamont now on the left-hand side, getting in behind Fuchs. Hasley on to beat, both centre-backs ahead. Lamont tripping over the ball. Will she go herself? No, it goes centrally at the penalty spot. Lonnie United in the bottom corner from 3-1 down to 3-all. Lonnie United, they don't want to lose this top spot. It's a fantastic finish.
But yeah, even when they went down 3-1, there's no dropping their heads. They've just got right about to business. Here's the goal scorer, Mitchell. Alexis Mitchell. Well, Ponting didn't come and collect, and she's made to pay the price. Launceston United have taken the lead here. Late on, 4-3 the score. Ponting opted not to come out and get that one. And boy, have they been made to pay there.
Won't be too many numbers forward. You can imagine Lamont will be hovering around the penalty spot for this one. And a bit of loft on this one. Ponting doesn't quite deal with it, but Wilson manages to knock it out for a corner kick. As we have 8 minutes left and change. Plenty of Zebras players back defending the corner kick. Mitchell gets plenty on that one. Lamont. Ponting flicked over the top and in. No, in for a fifth. Yes, it is. The referee has given it. The assistant referee has given it. No. What is going on? The assistant referee appears to have given it.
Clarence is saying he didn't give it. Lonnie United celebrate. The goal counts.
Going on then. There's Berry.
More chaotic goals you'll ever see, that one.
Yeah. I think we need to look at it again to really see what happened, to be honest, as the ball falls towards Georgievert, controls it nicely. Randall have a shot from distance, and Carney coming across and parries it. Lou Marmion for a fourth. This game has goals galore, and the Zebras get a spark from their substitute.
A 3-1 lead the Zebras held. United have come roaring back. Now the Zebras cut the margin back to 1 late on. Can they find a late rally here? Burt swings it dangerously towards Nichols. Nice control from Nichols. Threads it through. Looking for Marmion. She's made an impact. She works it to Ali Berry on the angle. And getting up was Sydney Carney. And showed a safe pair of hands on this occasion.